Hey, what's up guys? Eystreem here to show you how you can make an actually working sliding glass door in Minecraft with motion sensors, just like the one behind me. Oh yeah, was that smooth or what? Let's just get that on the instant replay here. I cannot think of a better way to snazz up your house and impress your friends. I mean, that is just so clean, and I haven't even told you guys the best part. There are no mods and no add-ons, so you'll be able to build this on any version of Minecraft, whether you guys are on an iPad, iPhone, Android, PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, Nintendo Switch. You'll be able to take your door game to the next level. And so, guys, I want to know, do you think the design behind me looks pretty cool, and do you want it in your world? Let me know by dropping a like right now. We're going for 10,000 likes on today's video. And as always, guys, make sure to slap that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to ding ding ding, so you get the coolest builds before any of your friends do. And if you can't get enough on my channel, guys, you should jump onto TikTok, search Eystreem, go follow my TikTok, or hit the link in the description below, because we're posting almost daily Minecraft tips, tricks, and tutorials over there. But that's enough of me talking, guys. Without further ado, it's time to slide into today's video. Oh, that's so cringy, guys. That was a badass joke. I am so sorry. So first off, guys, you're going to need to lay the foundations for our sliding glass door, and you're going to need a space that is at least 10 by 7 blocks big. And you want to come horizontally here, guys, and you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then vertically we're going to go 7, counting this block here. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you want to go ahead and clear out all of this space in between. Perfect, but we're not quite done just yet. You want to come back over to the left side here, guys, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up, and you're going to dig 2 blocks down. 1, 2, like so. You want to come 1 block up and dig 2 down once again, making this shape here. Then we want to extend this all the way to the other side of our build. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and you just want to empty out this entire area so it's 2 blocks deeper than the surrounding foundations. Except for this bit at the end. Coming in from the right side here, guys, you want to make this 1 additional block deeper for 4 blocks across. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also empty this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is just 1 block deeper than the rest, giving us this nice foundational look. However, it's all dirt, and it's kind of ugly, guys. I mean, who wants a doorway made out of dirt? Not me. So what we're going to do, guys, is you want to coat everything we've got here in white concrete, or whatever your favorite block is. So let's do this. There we go, much better. And of course, guys, you can use any block you like, whatever you want your floor to be, make it out of that. But I just think white concrete looks really clean and matches the modern aesthetic of our sliding glass door. Next, we need to actually build our sliding glass door. So to do that, guys, first off, this space that we've built in, we're going to be using that later for all the redstone that makes this sliding glass door work. But for now, we're just going to cover it up with whatever your flooring block is. In this case, it is our white concrete. We'll be using that space underneath later, so make sure you don't fill it in. Then we're going to grab some cyan terracotta here, guys, and you want to come, as you can see, 5 blocks high. So we're going to come 1, 2, 3 blocks up, and on the 4th block, we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high, and you want to make a double pillar here at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on the right-hand side. So come up, 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th block, we're going to build our double pillar here, 5 blocks up. And you want to connect this with a single long block. Now, of course, guys, you can kind of experiment around with this design to match your house. You can make it as big or as small as you want it, but I think this is the minimum size that will still look really good. Then we're going to switch to our gray concrete here, guys, and we're going to outline this inner section. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 down like that. And of course, guys, we're missing one very vital feature. It's the actual door in the center. Now, you can use whatever stained glass colors you like, but I've personally chosen to go with gray stained glass panes on the left here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then filling the center end here with our white stained glass like so. I like going for a two-tone look because when you walk through it, you guys can actually see when the door slides open. You guys can see the ones on the right and left turn white as the door slides out to the sides. If you don't go with two-toned, it won't look as cool, guys, but you can just have the whole entire door one color if you so prefer. Now, of course, we need to add in the motion sensor itself so this whole thing works, and to do that, we're going to grab our end rods here, guys, and you want to place one just coming out like so, and you want to place 1, 2 coming off of that one, making sure they're facing into one another. Then we're going to destroy this one here, guys, and you want to place a dark oak sign on the left and then a dark oak sign on the right like so to hold our sensor in place. So that way when we walk up to the door, the sensor will scan us and obviously open up the door for us, just like this one does over here. All right, so we've got this side. Oh, almost forgot something, guys. We should probably put the sensor on the other side as well, because otherwise we're just going to be able to walk through one side of the door, and that would not be a very effective door, if you ask me. All right, there we go, guys. Now we have the design completely finished and clean, smooth, looking very, very nice, but it doesn't quite work. We're going to need a few more things to get this to work, guys. Now, before you guys do anything, I need you to turn on your coordinates. If you don't know how, it's super easy. Just open up your pause menu, come here to settings, and then under your game settings, you want to scroll all the way down to where it says world options and look for show coordinates, and you just want to go ahead and flick that switch on. Now, when you leave this menu, you'll notice 3 beautiful numbers in your top right-hand corner. However, these numbers will be different to mine, and it's really important that for everything we do in today's video, you use your numbers, not my numbers, guys. That'll make a bit more sense in a second. But we're also going to need to do one other thing to set the stage, and you want to go ahead, open up your chat, and type in /game rule space command block output space false and hit enter. All right, we're good to go, guys. Time to grab our items. You want to jump into your inventory, and we're going to need some redstone magic, including some redstone dust, a redstone torch, a redstone repeater, redstone comparator, and all of that good stuff. We'll also need some note blocks. Ooh, wonder what they're for. And finally, some pistons, obviously. But there are a few items you can't get from the creative inventory, which we're going to need, which I'm sure many of you already know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the magical command blocks. Now, if you don't know how to get one of these in your world, it's really easy. All you got to do is open up your chat, type in /give space @ like the little A with the squiggle around it, P space command _ block, and hit enter. And oh, check that out. We got ourselves a beautiful command block. All right, we are all good to go, guys. Time to build this bad boy. However, this door's kind of in the way. So for now, guys, we're going to just destroy the floor under here. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you remember, we left a perfect hole under here to use as our space. And just to make things easier, guys, I'm going to smash out this side as well, just so we can see what's going on. And then just behind our door, we're also going to break this floor. Don't worry, guys, we're going to replace all of this later. It's just so we can access our nice little hole under here. All right, let's get started. First off, guys, you're going to want to grab a command block, and you want to place this on the left center of your door. So obviously we have a double center here, guys. So on the left side of the center, just here, we're going to place a command block underneath this white stained glass like so. Then we're going to grab a redstone comparator, and you want to place one on the left side coming out of it, making sure the 2 prongs are facing this command block, and then another one coming out on the right side like so. Then you're going to want to jump on the other side here, guys, and this is super important. When you place a command block here, you need to make sure the arrow is facing towards this side of the door. Really, really important. Make sure it's facing towards you, and then you want to crouch and place a second command block. Again, make sure the arrow on the command block are both facing in the same direction. That's going to be super important. Then you want to dig 2 blocks down like so here, guys, and we're going to fill this in with command blocks. Again, you want to place one here, making sure the arrow is facing towards you. Crouch and place a second block, making sure all the arrows here are facing in this direction. I cannot stress this enough, guys, otherwise your thing won't work. Then grab a redstone torch here, guys. You want to crouch, and you want to place this redstone torch on this command block here, the one that is opposite our comparator, like so. And then you want to jump on the other side of our command block here, guys, and you're just going to place any random block coming off your comparator and a piece of redstone dust underneath. Then you want to place a note block just coming from the side of our redstone dust. You want to place a redstone repeater coming out of that note block, and you want to put this on 2 ticks, so 1, 2, and then you want to place a second note block on the other side of that repeater. But we're not quite done, guys. You also want to grab a piston and place this on the right of your redstone dust facing upwards like so. All right, so we've set out the layout for our machinery, but none of it works just quite yet. We actually need to put commands inside our command blocks. But what commands are we putting in? I'm about to show you guys. Now, this can be a bit complicated sometimes, so if you miss anything, just pause the video and rewind, guys. I won't mind. All right, so this is our first command block, guys. We're going to open this up. First off, you want to come to block type here and switch it on to repeat. And then under redstone, we're going to switch this to always active. Then you want to type in test4 space at the little A with the squiggle around it, P, open square bracket, R equals, and you want to type in 3 and then do a closed square bracket like so and close that in. And to test that it's working, guys, your command block should now be purple and the comparators on the left and right should light up when you come near. So you can see they're off, but when I come near, they should turn on. And if that's the case, guys, you've done it right. Now that we've done that, guys, we can fill in the floor here just under our sliding glass door once again, because now we're going to need some information from this door in order to get it to open. So here's where things start getting complicated, guys. You want to jump around to the front of your glass door, and you want to smash out these 2 glass panes here and stand right in the center. Then you want to write down the 3 numbers on the top right-hand side of your screen or your coordinate points, guys. So mine is -13, 70, and -36. Now, don't use my numbers, guys, please. You want to write down your own numbers or this won't work. And make sure either write them on a device or I like to do them on a piece of paper. But for this case, I'm just going to try and remember them. All right, -13, 70, and 36. Then you want to come to the right side of your door here, guys, and you're going to want to smash this glass pane, the top right, and then this block here, and you want to stand in this little space just here above your glass door. And you'll notice you have 3 new numbers. Mine is -14, 72, and -36. You want to write down whatever your numbers are in this position. All right, so now that you have these 2 numbers, guys, you want to jump down to this command block here on the right that has the redstone torch on it and open that up. And we're going to type in fill space, and you want to type in the first 3 numbers you wrote down. So for me, that was -13, 70, space -36. Then you want to do space, and you want to type in the second lot of 3 numbers we wrote down. In this case, that is -14, 72, and -36. Now, guys, please make sure you write in your own numbers and not mine. This is super important or it won't work. Then we're going to fill this in with air. So you want to do space, air, and you can close up the block. And you want to come diagonally across, guys. This is super important. From the one you just filled out, come diagonally across and open that up. And we're going to type in the exact same command. You're going to type in fill and use the exact same lot of numbers we just did then, guys. So for me, that was -30, 70, -36, space, -14, 72, and -36. However, instead of air, guys, you want to do space, and you want to type in whatever your door is made out of. In this case, for us, that's going to be stained underscore glass underscore pane space 0, and you can close up that block. Now, you've already noticed, guys, that our door has completely disappeared, and that's because we filled it in with air like so. We're just going to close up that as well. All right, now that we've done that, guys, we're going to need 2 more sets of numbers. So, jump onto the front side of your door once again, guys, and you want to come again to the left side, and we're going to smash out these 2 in the bottom left, and you want to stand just there. Then, again, write down your 3 numbers. Once you've got those written down, guys, you want to come to the top right-hand corner, smash out those 2 blocks, and stand on top of here and write down your next lot of 3 numbers. Once you have those written down, guys, we're going to come to our command blocks. You want to come from this block here with the redstone torch. You want to come 1 forward from that, and we're going to open this up. And you want to switch the block type here to chain, and then the redstone needs to switch to always active. For the command here, guys, this is going to be a bit more confusing. We're going to use fill again, but this time you want to use the new numbers we wrote down. So the new set of numbers you wrote down, mine was -12, 70, and -36. And then the second lot of new numbers you wrote down. For me, that's -15, 72, and -36. Space, and here's where it gets a little bit complicated, guys. We're going to do stained underscore glass underscore pane space 0 space replace space stained underscore glass underscore pane space 7, like so. Take a moment to write that down, guys. This is quite a complicated command. Then we're going to close this up here, guys, and we're going to come to the block directly underneath our redstone torch here. And this one, we're going to open it up, and this, again, is a similar command, but still very complicated. We're going to go to fill, and you want to use the exact same numbers we used in the last command, our new set, which for me, that was -12, 70, -36, -15, space 72, and -36. So, guys, the start of this command should look identical to this green command block here. But that's where things change a little bit, guys. In here, guys, now we're going to switch this up to stained underscore glass underscore pane space 7 space replace space stained underscore glass underscore pane 0. So the difference between these two command blocks here, guys, is this one has stained glass pane 0 replace stained glass pane 7, but this one over here needs to be stained glass pane 7 replace stained glass pane 0. It's a very confusing, guys, so make sure you do this carefully or it's not going to work. Finally, guys, we're going to come to this block that comes out of this one here that we did earlier, and you want to switch the block type over to chain and then the redstone to always active. All right, guys, and check this out. That is actually the door complete. If we fill this in now here, guys, and we just build back in our door. So let's grab our white stained glass and our gray stained glass. We just want to fix this door in just like so. Okay, all right. Can we just... All right, come on. We got to fix the door in. Bang, bang, bang. We can fill this space in there like so. The actual door itself now works. Check this out. Ready, guys? In 3, 2, 1, you walk up. Boop, boop, opens up, and then you can walk away, and it closes very nicely. However, it's not going to work from both sides yet, and we're missing something cool. If you guys notice with this door, there's a cute little sound, and you can hear a piston go off to make it seem like pistons are doing this, which makes it so much more impressive because you can't see any redstone or pistons. It just makes it look really cool because it seems like a piston door, but it's not actually. So, to fix that, guys, we're going to come to our note blocks and piston we left here. Now, already, guys, when you stand here, you'll notice the piston activates and gives us that beautiful piston sound to make it sound very realistic, just like a piston door. However, we need to program these note blocks. Now, you can actually change the sound of note blocks depending on what they are sitting on. And in my case, I want the note blocks to be the piano sound, so we're going to switch these blocks here to grass blocks underneath our note blocks, and we'll fill in that space. You can use any type of block you like to make different sounds. Things like hay bales will give you glockenspiels. Go wild, guys. Go crazy. But with the first note block here, guys, we're going to set this onto the 20th note. So you're going to click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then on the next one, we're going to switch that to our 24th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And we are done. All right, guys, that is all the working components done for this door. As you can see, very compact, very clean, so you're not going to need to, destroy a ton of space to make this work. Now, all we got to do is let's fill in this space that we destroyed earlier, guys. Bang, bang, bang. It's totally unseen. Nobody will see it, so it looks really clean and flush. And of course, guys, now our door works from both sides with the sound we're looking for. You guys ready for this? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Walk up. You get the sound, you get the piston, and of course, it is very clean. I mean, look, guys, you can literally sprint. Like, if I sprint into this door will still open in time. Look at that. I won't even get stopped. I just sprint and bang, opens up like a charm. Looks really smooth, really fancy, and of course, how is this not going to impress your friends, guys? I mean, this is pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, that is our sliding glass door. If you enjoyed, if you learned something new, come on, guys, do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe for more epic builds like this. And if you can't get enough, as always, guys, there is my TikTok. You can Google me up on TikTok and follow me there. But that brings us to the end of today's video, guys. As always, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, here Eystreem out. Bye!